Ladies and gents, the Macho Man Robot Savage is back with a fashion video to show you how you can look like the cream of the crop when you're playing in Dauntless. I'm going to show you right now how to get the look of a Stormwind champion. Oh yeah. Okay, so back to my nerdy ass self. Just gonna show you how this armor is painted up. I hope you all enjoyed the Macho Man, but you know, as always, it's much easier to present in my normal voice. Obviously, because I don't actually have that deep voice. Okay, so what I did was for this, I had the idea of wanting to do something similar to Varian Wrynn. So I used his armor as a bit of a baseline inspiration, and then I started putting pieces together. And I really like this armor for the sword, so, or rather, I really like this look for the sword. And I'm going to show you how to construct it yourself. Okay, so here we go. Remove cam. Alright, so starting with your sword itself, I really wanted something that will look like Charlemagne, or at least design-wise look similar, but there really wasn't anything. So what I did was, well, it looks like, I felt that the Frost Warden Sverd actually looks the best. You could go with the Arc Rig Cutlass, but I don't know, it just looks a little too future tech, steampunk kind of thing for this type of armor. And obviously this one is a little too like old school knightly. So the Frost Warden Sverd seems to fit the World of Warcraft vibe. If you want to look like a Stormwind champion. Then we've got the helmet. So for the helmet, there were a few options here. Like there's a lot of ways you can construct it. You can go with the Ostian Diadem of Command if you want to look like a officer or a high-ranking noble. You can also use the Gates of Perception. You want to look like some celestial combatant, that kind of thing. Overall, there are a few other options. Like I said, you could also use the Shadow's Face if you want to look like a warrior assassin in plate mail. I know it's weird, but that works too. But overall, after everything, I think the Warden Scout's Jaleem looks best. This one was obtainable in the previous Hunt Pass, if I'm not wrong. Sorry, it was available not in the previous Hunt Pass. It was available in the Hunt Pass where the Urska came out. So that was really nice. And yeah, I thought that this helmet really looked the best out of all of them. Excuse me. For the chest piece, what I did was I got myself the Heart of Cold, which is from the Frost Escalation level 25, the Urska's transmog set. And the Heart of Cold really looks nice because if you know from World of Warcraft, the shoulder pads are very important. And basically this one had the best body style look. And there's also this nice design here, whereby if you put the Stormwind blue, or the rather Alliance blue color, it fades really nicely into the gold with the gems and everything, with the Shards of Ice rather. So it looks really cool. Then for the arms, I actually chose the current Paladin Strength. You can use this because it does look pretty swankalicious. Oh wait, sorry, not current. It was, I think, the previous Hunt Pass? Can't remember. So this Hunt Pass, previous Hunt Pass, one of the two. But yeah, the Paladin Strength really gives you that World of Warcraft Alliance type feeling with the plates and everything. I really liked that particular look. So Paladin Strength was suitable there. And for the legs, I chose the Glacial Progress. Again, because, excuse me, of the way that it looks. All right. Now, there are some other options. Sorry about the morning cough, allergies. But the other options that you have are something like Paladin Strength. But this one is way too blue. So as much as I love Alliance Blue, this is way too blue. And some of the other options look a bit weird. Like, I guess Sentinel Greaves could work, but it doesn't really give you that armored up feeling. And you know that armor is a huge part of that. This one is like boots and stuff, so it doesn't fit. These could work. These could work if you really hate the feet on the other one. See, I think the main issue with the legs, right, is that everything is good except for the feet, because it becomes like a clawed three-toe kind of thing. which some people have an issue with. If you're looking down your character from a front-on view and you suddenly see a three-toe, you might not like that. You can actually go with the Warden Defender's Gavias. Like I said, the only thing that bothers me is the blue underwear, but this look works too. This look works too, but to me the underwear bothers me more than the feet, so I actually prefer this one. It looks nicer armored up anyway. Okay, so that's basically it. Now for the color scheme, in order to paint this up, for the chest, the arms, and the legs, there is almost like I use the same color scheme, just to say the least. Now, to explain which color scheme I used, like I said, for the body, the arms, and the legs, it's all the same. I started off with the Gilded dye, which is a premium dye, yes, but it is one of the best gold color dyes. The reason why is this gold looks swanky. If you replace it with a normal gold rod, it's a bit too dull, so it ends up being like this dull, cakey type yellow, which I don't like. And the Daybreak dye is a bit too bright, so two opposite spectrum issues. This one is just right because of the darkness on the inner side of the crystals and stuff, which really adds to that gilded gold type look. There's the honey, but oh my god, please don't do that. You would hurt my eyes and you would hurt your eyes. All of the other yellow options don't really give you much. Now this one does look like some premium raid armor, but again, I don't like that sunset type color because I want to be as faithfully close to the Alliance type color as possible. Plume dye is also not bad if you don't have the shifting radiance. Plume dye also really gives you that raid armor type look. You can also like add a little bit of a molten core type look with this. But again, like I said, if I'm going with all this, no matter what, I would prefer the Gilded dye. Your second color is going to be your Obelisk. Now again, it's a premium color, and why? It's because this gives you that real World of Warcraft metal type feeling, which is hard to get with a lot of other colors. You could use the Progenitor, which is quite close, but the Progenitor would generally like give you this purple hue on the metal, which okay, it's probably possibly better if you see it this way. Okay, so if I change all of them to Progenitor, it becomes a little too purple, so you could get like this raid armor type look, but it wouldn't be faithful again to that whole Alliance atmosphere. Obelisk really does probably suit you the best when you want to do something like that. You do have a few other options, but none of them are fantastic. Because again, the key is making this part look like a proper plate, and Alabaster is a bit too white, so you get this silvery opalescent type color, and the Supernova and Alabaster are way too bright. So I mean, Alabaster works, but again, it's a premium color, so like I'm trying to look at alternate options from the Behemoths or the Hunt Passes, and yeah, Alabaster is way too bright, so Obelisk is just nice for that metal color. Okay, so there you have it. Then for the last color, Alliance Blue comes standard. Sub-Zero dye, it's from a Behemoth. So this is the only non-premium dye in the whole thing. Sorry about that. I really wanted to paint it up with non-premium dyes, but honestly, Sub-Zero is the only one in there. But it gives you that amazing Alliance Blue color. And here's the best part. On the back, you get this nice little cape. Oh, it's a small cape. It really adds to the feeling like, wow, I'm Stormwind's champion right here. So, and it's of course best used with the sword, so you can look really swankalicious in this armor, and when you go out and kill things, you will just feel like a World of Warcraft character, sort of. But anyway, I tried actually to try to create a Slayer that looked like Varian Wrynn, but I couldn't. Then I was like, wait, I could just be a general Alliance type soldier, but like a cool Alliance type soldier, you know? So I came up with the Stormwind champion style, so I basically hope you like that, alright? Now, back to my nerdy ass face. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, you want to see more of the Macho Man. Alright, you can always redeem channel points on my stream to see that shit happen. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can feel free to drop a tip if you feel like throwing me your spare change. Okay, that's entirely up to you. The link is in the description of the video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching these videos. Your support is amazeballs. Thank you so much. I can't believe I'm actually able to start making money off YouTube. It's been a real blessing. Thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoyed this old-fashioned showcase. I'ma see you all on the next one. Oh yeah.